So I'm going to touch on something here called competition, right? There are businesses that feel like they're in competition with these other businesses that operate in their area. When in reality, there's so much work out there that the businesses that are available, that are like ready to work right now, would not be able to keep up with demand of what is actually needed in the service industry. Okay, so like let's just say plumbing, for example, right? Um, there are not enough young people going into the plumbing trade to keep up with the amount that people are having babies and growing, right? And like growing families. And our population is growing, right? Probably not as fast as it was during baby boomer time, and we're going to have a lot of like open positions here once all the baby boomers retire. And then there's going to be an even greater demand and need for people to fill those roles. But like, I know James, my business partner, he says, hey, like I'll go out of my way to help another plumbing company. There's another plumber that we know that's close that we'll help him if he needs help, right? And we're not going to look at him and say, oh gosh, we're not going to help you because you're our competitor. That's not a good attitude to have. And if you have that attitude, I feel sorry for you because the only person that I'm in competition with is who I was yesterday or the day before or last year, right? Um, I'm not in competition with another person. There's just not a good way to establish like um, you know a stable comparison, I guess, metric, right? Because like I'm a different human than you are, and for me to compare myself to you, there are a lot of variables, like a significant number of variables that would then make it to where, okay, well, we can't really use this as a comparison because it you know, there are a lot of differences in environmental factors that have affected this person's life or whatever, right? But like comparing myself to myself and who I was before, right? That is a pretty good, I mean, that's a pretty good measure, right? Because my genetics haven't changed that much. I mean, our genetics do change, but hopefully for the better and not for the worse. But um, comparison is just a nasty thing. And I pray that you guys can get past that if that's something you struggle with. And if you struggle with it, talk to me. I'll help out.